Psychology.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T. Rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the
Jokes, anybody?
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Like, where everybody go?
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nice little game. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Prescott now on second down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Derek Barnett in there to get him for a loss of 5. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Not that hard to do. He made that.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Working from the gun, Wentz. Escaping the pressure. He's going to take a shot. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz flush to his right. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Wentz going to throw. His throw incomplete.
Oh, Allen is a lot.
That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that
Oh,
direction.
you shoot. They know everything.
Something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
Right.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Commercial back in 10 minutes and then
now after the holding penalty. They go play action here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points. Start
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
what they done it.
Picked off at the 16. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flushed out right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. A 2nd down throw to Prescott, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
Man, I feel like he added me to a group this
like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Chelsea. Have you ever had like one of your friends like to put you in the same group chat and you don't want to like think they keep just adding you?
It's caught inside the 25. And he
Cause this, like this dude, he done added me the same thing 5 times. I done left 5 times.
So the big play
He's
gets him all the way down to the
still at me
outskirts
right
of the
now.
red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll give to Elliott. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big
Look, bro, he
defensive
just did
lineman
it
will take
again,
the
bro.
beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Prescott. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football.
Why he literally asked every person that just left back again. So he just added me back again, bro. I'm gonna block this dude.
And they want to capitalize on
I think you're right.
No cap, I'm gonna block him. It's annoying.
Opportunities ahead. Prescott now.
It's one of those kids who play games all the time. No wonder why they always did it.
Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Dak finding the former Jag Hearns for the Dallas first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the two defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard touchdown run. Have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice.
I'm blocking this kid, I swear.
Smart they do.
Bailey now to
What's his name? No, it's this dude that original test. He's on the can screen. He just added on my thing.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Back to the 25-yard.
He literally keeps adding me this thing.
The Eagles offense
He's on GTA.
back onto the field. And it's been a miserable
I
start.
can block him.
Drives 2 interceptions.
Block.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't you practice in that color jersey all week?
No, he's not, man. Stop saying that. Joseph. He ain't no goat, though. I don't care. You know. You're just saying that to I can't look. He ain't no goat.
It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
See, bro, I ain't getting no more notifications after that. I blocked that one. Joseph, you don't shut up about the scam video. He ain't know that. He is right about
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
They both hate each other. Like they, I'm gonna hit each other's heads off. That's it.
Move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
What Gerard do at least? Well, yeah, they both do. He ain't trying to jump good.
Now Elliott, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Before you don't do
No gain on
nothing.
the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
A quick observation, Brandon.
That's stupid. How are they making all these shots?
Just putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that. Sitting alongside Charles Davis.
I heard a notification was
Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. 2nd down, Prescott buying time to his left, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott taking
Those real short.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Go. Okay.
Certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
Of course he's gonna say that because of course he's gonna say that.
Scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off.
None of his friends that he got stronger than you as well. None.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
Joseph, shut up, man. You can let me laugh. He's weak.
And in hindsight,
I body slammed him 5 legs.
he'll only get back to the 16
He
yard line.
sits there trying to hit in the back with my ear at the bottom.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense.
He tagged me with a bottle in my
touchdowns here in
face.
the first half. This
He
becomes
fucking-
a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly
Then he
does.
fucking my
And
eye.
team script plays, we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Once again here on 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just
Yeah,
getting
it's so
bad
trash.
reads. I don't know if the
Right.
defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has.
I literally hit that man ball, but he
intel
still went in
before
there.
he snaps
Oh,
the ball,
man,
but he's
dude.
made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And, Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there, that spot of the field inside the 20, boy.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of crazy risk. Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come out, line up, and decide to go for it there.
Cam, one more time to talk about Cam. I don't want to talk about
They did
Cam.
the first part of that. Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position. On 2nd down, Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
You talking about Cam? Cam don't even like you either.
And now 3rd down.
You know what I'm talking about? What's that talking about? You don't like it.
3rd and long for Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he is going to the end zone for
The first thing you like.
Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Talk to me.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Bailey now to kick this one away.
No.
He's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. A chance for us now to discuss.
Oh, come on, make that 3. Oh, yes, sir.
You talk about establishing the ground game.
Yes, sir. Make that
Something
3 pointers.
they need to do more of here, losing in the 2nd quarter.
When you're riding your best horse, you're
But we win this game, bro. We losing by 6 points. We win this game, bro. I'm going to throw some that. It's trash. Niggas.
You're full of good.
Boy, ain't got no VC. I flick on that, man.
Into the game more now. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Nice
So I was
to
getting
get
myself to
seven
80
out of
because
that
I
in
didn't
the
hear Dwyer
second.
say
Dribbling on
that.
first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away.
He
He was
told me to
able
go
to
say, and I
take off,
did. I
and
didn't hear
now he
him say
made
I
it a
go to
very
80.
manageable second and short.
Now Wentz. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick.
Should buy $20.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually.
Well, I ain't got $20, brother.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here.
Yeah, you got the car. Go ride $20.
Deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Go get you some insurance.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Yeah, you already know. Get the insurance.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing.
I know, duh.
20-yard line.
Ain't nothing in life is free. Literally nothing. I don't think drugs free.
Back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Ah! Ah!
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Bruh, pass me the ball, dude. I was wide open. You a god.
That's fielded in the end zone. They juked him. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
What do you? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Make their way out to the field. He struggled. His team has struggled. You talked to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this.
Every open shot, but we can't. Okay.
Is somehow he's got to flush out everything that's happened so far and almost start over and get back to that confident level and know that he can play the game, because so far this has been a real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Oh, my God.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. To throw is Wentz. Flushed out right. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give him 30 yards there.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they
Dude, give me some.
Throwing on first.
Oh, so bad. What's up with you?
Pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there.
I'll be a 90 overall if you do that.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I didn't buy my VC. I saved them every. It took me a long time though. You can buy it though.
Very negative, I know, but all these first
a lot of people buy it.
It's been tough to watch.
Yeah, a lot of people buy it stuff. That's why you think they got this stuff so fast.
Escaping the pressure right.
Some people buy this stuff.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one goes for 24 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Flush to his right. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on fourth down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on fourth down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
To throw is Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. Just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Oh yeah, he is broadcasting, but he's showing impossible.
Prescott on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And then well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first and 10, Prescott. On the right side, this
So you give me $20. I'm foul. Oh yeah, now if I had $100, if I got $100, my play would be a 90.
Bailey now for the extra point, and that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
Oh, we just got doodled on, bro.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
I'm so angry right now, Joseph. I don't even know what to do, bro.
So the face mask certainly helps things.
I'm so mad right now. I don't know.
30 on first down.
I just lost. That game that we could have won, but we lost. This why did we have to lose? I'm so mad about this. I don't care if we lose. Everybody loses. We lost that game. We could have beat them, boy. They trash.
Wentz to throw on second down. He's going to air one out. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free. And brings up third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Flush down right. And he connects with Ertz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Now he'll let... And my goodness, another interception. Chiedebere Awuzie with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Second down, here's an option right. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. To throw, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47, 26.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays where it is.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
here?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wentz now to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, it's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now Wentz on third down. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And this one will be brought back to the 22. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. Prescott from the gun.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And the Cowboys defense, they march back out onto the field. They got a little steam following the interception the last time they were out there, Charles.
And they wanted to keep that going now because once you get one, he wanted to multiply and turn into a bunch more. And right now, they're putting up their version of a no-fly zone.
No-fly zone. I like that. We had a flyover before the game.
Yeah, but this time they would intercept it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Oh, the lonely punter inside their own 20. Figured for sure they were punting this away. They did not, and the move does not pay off.
You think someone put up the stop signal when he's...
Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Eagles have recovered.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll try and throw for it here. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the
Hello? Oh.
Pop.